All right, we got game two between Kumar and Edward. So Edward is white, and we have this kind of an opening where you have a gambited pawn right away. And it's a common opening. I don't know exactly what it's called, but um, I I've been in this situation many times with black. Even though I don't play e5 at the start, I normally play knight c6. So with knight c6, oftentimes we get in the exact same situation. And yeah, that's what I would play here, for example, knight c6, so that I can stay in my own opening repertoire. But Rajiv has played c5, which is not the best move, most likely. The main reason why it's not such a great move here is it really heavily weakens the square. Okay, this is a big gaping hole in the position, and white is going to try to exploit that. So here we have white having a very nice jumping spot, and this is the problem with c5. And Kumar senses that, and he could have played knight f6, but he then senses that this can come, lots of pressure can come, and he wants to cover that square. So I understand he's under pressure, and now white is eyeing something juicy. He's eyeing a checkmate right here. Okay, it's very eager play. But Kumar spots it, and he is just in time to stop that. White goes for it anyway, and this is a minor mistake from White. He's too eager, and now what does he have for it? He has this deep pawn here, but it's gonna fall eventually, isn't it? I think the only good thing about this pawn is it kind of really locks this bishop in. So if you were black, you would really think about getting this bishop onto a nice healthy diagonal, because it ain't getting out from here. Rook check to gain a tempo as well would make sense. So all going according to plan here. This knight move I think is not optimal. I would say maybe a knight to the center would be better. Knight to the center. Yeah, that's my thinking. Queen here? I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so you play that, and then your opponent blunders. Catastrophic blunder here, so you just pick up a free bishop, and then you trade off the empty bishop here. And at this point, I was thinking, what's the point of analyzing further? But of course, there's always a reason to analyze further. And here's the situation where, as black, you need to know what your options are, what your strategies are. So you have an extra piece. It's this bishop, right? So how about we use this bishop on this diagonal and make sure we are in a good situation. Additionally, the queen needs to get active. You can't just be hanging around here at the back. Come up here to the front. Threaten, threaten. Just keep it simple. Instead, this move came, and I thought, wow, that's something. This is the knight. The only way white can win here is if he launches some mega counter attack on your king. That's the only, and your knight is playing a very good defensive role and a potentially attacking role as well. So don't go out just aimlessly throwing the knight there. Have deeper plans, okay? Okay, this I have to say on some level this is beautiful. You know, you've got three pawns attacked simultaneously. So on some level it's a glorious move. But wait a second. Why wouldn't you take this one now? And fork the king? Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So now we're here, and now you actually have to sharpen up a little bit. This is not an easy, straightforward position. A lot of things can go wrong here. You have to be really careful. I think the king move to the side could be one option, because this knight check is coming, let's face it. It's not one of the computer's top recommendations. Computer likes knight e8. Okay, okay, yeah, that's actually pretty clever. It also defends against the square, so makes sense. But yeah, instead you basically you're goading him. You're basically kind of like telling him, you know what, I don't even need pieces to defend myself. You just throw everything you got at me, boy. I'll handle it. And so he throws it. And this is scary. Of course, you could take back, but not really, because after he takes back here, you can't capture. So you have to move. And now he is threatening mate in one, and you defend it with pawn push. I would suggest rook here is probably better, but even then, the king is rather boxed in, so it's not an easy situation. That's why you never want to get into this kind of situation where you're under heavy attack like this. Because now this is huge pressure, man. This is huge pressure. I honestly don't know even what you can do. I don't know what you can really do. Okay, okay, you've taken the pawn, the bishop out to attack the queen, but she's going for the mate here, and now you're trying to defend, and now he's trying to sneak in, and you try to go away, but he's got this perpetual knight check on you, and he would have had that, but he went greedy. He tried to mate you. He should have known you would have this resource, this defensive resource. And after that, well, you take that little bit of air, and you just you're merciless after that. Look at this. You're toying with the queen, toying with the queen, and then lovely pin over here. Just I love the confidence. I love the confidence. To allow him to have a good eyesight on that. Of course, very good, very very good play, uh, and a reasonably clinical finish. What more can we ask for? Lovely finish there. You saw the mate in one and you took it. So well done. Well done. What's our lesson? King safety is paramount. Queen activity is really good to get. Um, Knights can often be very good for defending the king. So just keep it at home sometimes. It's just fine. You don't have to go out looking for some stuff. A knight on its own can't really do much anyway. But yeah. Anyway, see you.